Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video from Captain Underpants Jr., the cringiest YouTube channel in the world with cute puppies. And today we're going to be reacting to Minecraft Country Tour. And this is from Patterson, so go subscribe to her. So nothing. Excuse me. Let's go.
I'm going to be showing off my friends. So today I'm going to be showing off my friends' countries that we made in Minecraft. So let's get into it. So this is me in Desmond's house.
I forgot to. Oh, I don't need to do that. I forgot to say that today I'm going to be criticizing it or reacting to it, I guess. Or like criticizing. And my friend Emma last night gave me permission to do this. She was like, yeah, sure, that'd be funny. So yeet, let's go again.
There's bodyguards, and Caleb added some bees, but oh my god, there's zombies. And I'm going to show you guys the back first. So this is a little horse pen, and if you look over here, we got a pond.
So it looks like there's only one foot here. So you see that? Well, I can't point to it because I'm not using a camera. But you see that little hole under the water? Like and subscribe now if you do. That's where like half of the fish are, and by half I mean every single fish has swam down there and hasn't gotten out. Just so you know.
There's campfires over there, but you can see the fishies, but like some of them are like stuck in the holes, and like this is basically just kind of like the back of the house.
It is.
We got a bunch of jungle trees and stuff, but I'll show you guys the interior. So this is basically like the bed area. You got like outfits over there, and then literally over here you got some music blocks, and there's a music player. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And there's like music discs. This is basically the upstairs, and I kind of designed it. That's just like there's actually no like.
Sorry guys, I need to do something real quick. It's called.
And there's a music player. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And there's like music discs. This is basically the upstairs.
So I don't know when they made those banners. I think those are just pink banners with flower patterns on them that are dyed white. The blue bed is mine. The red bed is my Bruda's, which she says wrong a lot in this video. It's Bruda, not Bruda. The green one's also for my Bruda, except he's my villager Bruda, and then I have a, this is annoying to say, and then I Strider Bruda, I'm struggling, and then our cat, his name is Bruda.
And I kind of designed it. That's just like, there's actually no, like, secret mirrors. I meant paintings, but, I mean, it's still pretty cool. This is the School of Music and Art. So this is the art room. That's the little art teacher's desk, and then you got some like canvases. This is the front desk, like the main office, you could say. This is the principal's office. There's not much to it, but I mean, it is a cool little desk. I'll get a close up of that for you guys. This is a little close up.
Okay.
Apple. I mean, like.
So right here, you see that armor stand under there? Of course you do, because you're not freaking blind, I don't think. She could use like a piston, and with a, I think that's terracotta, I don't know. And then put the piston next to it, and then put a redstone block behind the piston to push the thing inside of the armor stand so you can't see it, then place and get rid of the two things and make them terracotta again. Like, I'm gonna tell her that, and then she might add that to the next country video, because she said that she's gonna make these like every couple of weeks, or like every week or so. But like, I'm dumb, I forgot what I was gonna say. But she's only gonna be saying things about like the new things that we have here. So yeah.
The computer and stuff. We don't talk about that. This is the music room. You like got the music teacher's desk. There's like a flute,
Got the razor on.
And those are the drums.
Those are pretty good.
And then like, hold on. Right there Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? There's a guitar. This is Babushka's daycare center.
Babushka.
There's Bruda, and there's a bunch of other Brudas, but that's where the teacher sits. You got a nice little play area, got some toys. It's actually pretty nice. This is my pet store. Oh, these are little cats. Meow. And I actually made pretty cool little litter boxes.
Do you just have like a pen for
There is the dog pens, got some water, and then the bunnies are over here. They got a little play area. There are all the cash registers, and you got some parrots over there.
Tweet, tweet.
Tweet, tweet. And here is the aquarium. I don't know why they're all bunched up like that, but whatever. And you also have a little playground and a little bit of parkour Desmond made. Here is the Lux. There's actually two of them. 2 Lux skyscrapers. So the bottom half, like down here, this is just like the main lobby. And then you have like the janitor's closets right here. Then you have the bathroom. And then there's a little meeting room. And then this.
If Emma would move her hand, which it looks like she has a little claw. Like under that staircase, there's a secret room because Desmond had, in the meeting room, there's just this little painting, as if that was the blackboard / whiteboard or something, I don't know. And then I was like, hey, we should make a secret base down here. And then, yeah, as a joke, I put, like, the secret room of romance, and then we just started putting silly things, like, a way to get to the girl's heart is puppies, or something like that. We just said joke stuff like that.
Just goes up to the top, and I'll show you what the top looks like. So this is what the top looks like. I actually really like it how Desmond added these little details.
It's supposed to be made of polystyrene, not and it's
so this was Russia. Now we're gonna move on to Ireland.
Iron.
Here's this little, like, I guess you could call it a poor little house.
Her friend built that, like she's about to say that, and then Ice was like, hey, I'm bored, let me just fill it up with honey. The free browser extension, just kidding. And then I was like, oh, we plan on playing hide and seek soon, so why don't I just place honey there, and then I can go in survival, break all the honey, and then place it all back above me, and then crouch, and then they would never find me. That's why I did that, Emma. Also capitalized your C and your T.
Made, and then Caleb thought it would be a good idea to fill it up with honey, because his...
Another just silly details, sorry. The windows were all black, so I made them orange, like honey. The free and the doors, like all the doors of my country, which you'll see in a little bit, is made of birch doors. So yeah.
Place, like, so Jacob has a place called Beelandia, and it's based about bees. So all of us had something bee related, like honey or something, in our town, country, except for Desmond. And then Caleb has Panama, Desmond has Russia, and I have
Panama. Yeah. Because pain is fun. Just kidding. Take it out.
Ireland, because I have iron golems. But, so that's the story behind that.
Iron golems.
Here is the 2 iron golems' houses, Miss Mayor and Mr. Mayor. Here are the chests. They're all filled with iron.
There's holes in the floors.
It's basically just a little room. This is the Mrs. Mayor's side. She has a TV, and right back there's a little secret painting area, but it's not too much. This is where the stairs meet, but then if you want to go all the way over here, there's like bookshelves. But then if you want to go even more forward, there's a bunch of animals.
It's a donkey.
Here's Mr. Mayor's side. Like, it's basically the same as the last side, but there's no secret painting, sadly. Here's my little village elevator. Well, villager elevator inspired by Dan TDM. Oh, look, if you go over here, you can see Jacob's bee buzz. So this is my little bee town, you could say, to, like, go with Jacob's little area, but Caleb likes to call them tents, but I like to call them huts. I'll show you what they look like inside.
Tents. They look just like
Here's what
cricket
the
combs made
inside
of
looks like.
honeycomb.
It's not too much, and then there's just 6 more of these. Well, 5, if you're going to count this one. And, well, sorry, you guys see that, but there's a nice little garden or pond, you could say.
Parkour.
And then right there is just like the wool factory that I'm kind of still working on. But anyways, oh, and also, this is the campground. I'm going to show you what the inside of the tents look like, but then I'm going to work on, like, putting more cabinets
This video's going to be
down there
longer
and
than
stuff.
hers.
So this is what the inside looks like. Not too much. It's kind of cramped. So this is the idea I got off Jacob. It's a seasonal shop. He has one over there too. I will be sure to show you guys once I go.
She doesn't show you.
Over to his. But once you go in here.
I watched this video when it came out. You're talking on the phone and she's like, oh, I'm going to make a country tour video. And I'm like, okay. And then I waited for her to finish recording it, and she's like, and then on this, she's like, oh, I'm going to show you Jacob's seasonal shop, which I'm going to make too, kind of, maybe, I don't know. And then she never did. Rest in peace, Jacob's soul.
You can just see there's like special dinner, there's Valentine's Day die and flowers, but if you look over here, this is the little cash register. There's usually a villager in there, but somehow he died, but we don't talk about that.
Yes,
here's my other pet store that's in progress, but we might as well go over to Jacob's area. This is Jacob's area. This is like the bridge that leads to Beelandia, but there's his house over there.
Do you see that happy face? That was me. Every happy face in this world is just because of me, because I like happy faces. Mwahaha.
There's nothing inside because, you know, he's plain. This is the little, there's marketplaces, and then it goes to the path. There's a bee up there. Also, there's like parkour I'm making for him, but over here, this is like basically, so he's making this temple that's going to be parkour and stuff for me, Caleb, and Desmond, and he's going to do it too. And it's like a panda temple, but
Jacob told me that they're going to have like inside of the hotel, it's going to be like kind of in Pokemon. I'm a nerd. Where there's like a Pokemon Center and a Pokemart in front of the Elite Four when you get there. Excuse me. Jacob said that he's gonna have a Panda Express in there. Just wanted to express that.
It's not done yet, so that's basically how big it looks.
Also, look at Emma's skin. You can barely see it, but it's right there. Hey. We all have skins that look like ourselves, except for Jacob. But like, I don't know why I had to explain that. I also have a skin that has a little sweater thing that I'm probably gonna put on because it's really cold outside. I'll show you in a video that'll probably upload before this. And like, it snowed like 1.5 feet last night. And it's probably gonna snow some more. No, not probably. It is gonna snow way more this whole week.
I wonder where this leads to.
So I'm gonna make a video every week of the snow update. Also, our neighbor was shoveling our yard, so thank you, sir.
Oh my gosh. It leads to the bee's butt. Ooh, very cool.
Fancy.
So, since Jacob's country is named Beelandia, this is where the Empress of Bees is. She's in her hive right now, but that's like the Bruta or something. But here's like the little throne for her.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to roll your R's, like Brutas.
You can see out the eyes, and there's like
you
beds.
Don't say it normally. You make your voice go deeper, and then you say Bruta.
Oh, there's the Empress of Bees. Could you say hi for us?
Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you. So this is the entrance to Caleb's Panama. Hold up. Over here is the entrance to Panama, but he's working on B-Town right now.
In case if you were wondering, like, everyone else is just adding tiny things for their bee stuff, except for Jacob. He has Beelandia. But, like, since me and Jacob are such good bros, I'm building a whole, not country, but, like, a whole town off of it. And this is my story. This is a reacting video, so don't judge how long it is. So B-Town, which is messed up because you'll see in a little bit, is like it's part of Panama. It's outside of Panama, so it shouldn't be counted as a town in Panama, or I guess you could say a state. But in my Panama, it's basically just it's not even a country, even though it is. It's basically just a state that has lots of towns in it. So B-Town shouldn't be in Panama, but it's classified as it is. So, ha.
Right there is
This is
bird
take
poop
100
castle.
years to upload.
I mean, it's polished diorite, but we think it looks like bird poop. So.
It is bird poop. And it's the best block in the game. Can't change my mind.
Yeah.
You can't.
Let's
There's
go.
no comments.
You have Dumby's house. I mean, we can go over here. This is what it looks like inside.
Dumby's
and there's
house.
like plenty of other of these, so I'm going to show you all of them. Here is Jerry's and Katie Purby's house.
Perby.
It's actually pretty funny, but
They have an alley. Like, they all have a flower for a reason. Like, Dumby had a yellow tulip because he just think that there's honey on top of the flower. The allium because the queen has an allium. And then Jacob was like, we need to get a new queen. Or empress, sorry. So then so it was like, oh hey, Jerry can be the new empress. Not emperor, empress. Jerry's a boy, by the way. It's just funny. I'm weird like that. But Jacob just forced the queen to have a baby by putting an egg on her and then just attaching to the lead to the baby, which is kind of weird. And then he brought it home, and that's the new empress. And then Jerry got kind of sad, so I gave him a wife, which is Katy Perry. Katy Perry. And an allium, because that's what the empress had, so it can remind him of what he was gonna be. Haha, bee puns.
I'm gonna show you the next house. I actually gave him this idea, but it's Beyonce's house. And his name is John Bina!
Boom. What is going on right here?
Ariana Beanday's house.
Ooh,
very cool. And then we have Snoopy's house. La-da-da-da-da.
That's probably my best one. She doesn't show off this bee, but it's Mr. Beast. And also, I made Ariana Beanday. It doesn't sound right, but I made it because someone in my family that I will not name what he or she is likes Ariana Grande. So I was like, hey, since they were very nice to me, I'm gonna give them, not really, I haven't showed him or her yet, Ariana Beanday. Bean.
Is the castle that go bouncy, bouncy.
I'll tell you in a little bit. Actually, no, I'll tell you now. Haha. Desmond, like, I said something, I don't remember, I'm kind of dumb like that, and to Desmond, and then he went up to Son of the Sun, which is the cow you see hanging up there, except he wasn't supposed to be hanging, because Jacob was like, oh, this is a baby cow, he can be yours. And then I made a little golden platform with a beehive in it, because I decided I wanted to do that. I don't know why. And then Jacob put the Son of the Sun up there. And then Desmond attached him to the lead after he grew up, and then made him fall. So then I got kind of mad about that, because I'm a very sensitive boy. Says after yesterday he makes a Five Nights at Freddy's video. So I went over to his house and placed TNT all over it, which I was gonna say soon. And then, like, she says that I got a flint and steel and accidentally lit it. But, like, that's not actually what happened. What actually happened was I pulled TNT up and destroyed all the TNT under it, only exploding the one in the air, because I forgot that TNT has gravity when you set it off. So then it just fell down because there was still TNT on his building, and then it exploded his building, kind of. It was still a lot there. So then he came over to B-Town, and placed TNT everywhere, and then he exploded it. And then that was when the Great B and D War happened. D because Desmond, and B because B-Town. No, B and Lex War. Lex and B War, whatever. That's Son of the Sun 2.0 that Desmond gave me as an apology. I don't remember what I gave him as an apology. I just said sorry, and then he was like, it's okay, and then we gave hugs, and then we had happy.
And then you see, inside of the bird poop casket, but Caleb,
I don't trust you.
Kitty 2.0
Kind of.
is dead, and I promised this time I did not kill it, but it's gone. I just came in here and it's disappeared.
And you didn't eat
But
food.
Oh, here's Poofy.
You can tell he's Panamanian because he has the Panamanian weapon on his fish tank that's invisible. I used barrier blocks, by the way, in case you were wondering. Kitty 2.0 was a ghast, but I put barrier blocks all around him, so he couldn't get out. And I remember building a roof, so he just, died. Emma, oh wait, I just realized maybe the Poofy fish, I named him Poofy. I got him from my wandering trader, because I wanted to. I just realized that he gets scared a lot. Good boy. Bad. And then maybe when Kitty 2.0, spelled Kitdi, space 2 period 0, went to drink her milk, which is that white stuff, and then she has a food bowl and then a kitty tower that she doesn't fit in or on. She doesn't fit on any of those. Maybe she scared him, and then he puffed up, and then she died of poison somehow. I don't know.
I guess, but can we get a...
Also, poor Poofy. He just, and you're Poofy, I guess, but good, you do my own. That's not nice. I love you, Poofy. You're my son.
moment of silence for Kitty 2.0?
No, just kidding.
Oh, say, can you... Here's the jail, but we don't want to talk about that.
So, in the jail, get wrecked, Emma. Emma said something she wasn't supposed to on my Christian Minecraft server, even though it's her world. And then Desmond, he murdered some people. People. And then I did some pretty bad stuff, man. And then the bottom sign says, naughty boy. And then on the top it said he was too cool.
And you don't need to know the reasons why some of us are in jail. Bye. So this is the graveyard. It's
the Grim Creeper. And the one in front is Honey BB. And then all the way on the left is Professor Bzz. I had a B school because Jacob was gonna execute Dumby. I don't know if he actually was or not. If I didn't get him smart, except his name is still Dumby, because you can't change so much. Yes, you can, but whatever. And then there was I'm getting the phone close to my face. The 3 Beeple kids. I don't remember their names. Rest in peace, though. MLB, not MLG. MLG, son. Like Emily, but B. That's all I can remember. Oh, Jonathan, except it's Jonathan B. And Billy, like Billy.
But
I'm smart.
So I'm gonna tell you this really sad story.
That you already heard.
So Caleb thought it was a good idea to put TNT on the Lux
started it.
tower.
I'm not mad
And
about
as
this,
a joke, he took out Flint and Steel, okay?
The funny thing that happened after he made up was like, okay, now Emma's turn. Except we didn't actually do that.
He accidentally lit it on fire. So Desmond went all crazy and put TNT all over B-Town and then blew it up. And now
Honey BB, which was based
all
off
of
of Honey
these
Boo
people
Boo
are
Dinner's
gone.
Ready. She had a cookie.
Can we just have a moment of silence for all these people? And we have to, Caleb, we have to.
All their flowers were the flowers that they had in their room. I mean, all the people lived in the school and they didn't have flowers, but I just gave them flowers.
Kitty 2.0 to this, but just have a moment of silence. They're gone but not forgotten.
And Kitty 1.0 too.
It's so tragic.
And
Bruda, I'm sorry. I had to end this video.
I had so many funny Brudas. But that's it. So, bye. Kind of 1 second. This was Captain Underpants Jr., the cringiest YouTube channel in the world, with cute puppies, and I am leaving. But before I leave, is that you need to go subscribe to Emma Patterson. That's her YouTube channel. She has 3 subscribers and 3 videos. I'll try to link her in the description. I don't know if I can though. And then just with me. Peace.